Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Okay, beforehand, I will introduce myself. My name is Suci Maharani. I am from class 3B, English Education Department. And my lecture is Zeli Putriani MPD. And for the subject, Speaking for academic setting. And today, I will explain about someone's thesis and explain table and the chart about the increase in student literals in one of the high school. And okay, stay and watching the video until finish. Okay, here I will explain the table for improving literacy understanding at SMP PGRE Tamalate Makassar, and the increasing student literal understanding improving literacy comprehension of class 8 SMP PGRE 1 Tamalate Makassar. And through reciprocal teaching method can be seen clearly in the following table. Okay, in this table. And the table, the improvement of the student literal comprehension improvement, the student score. In the table above, the improvement of the student mind idea and the supporting detail and literal comprehension, and before application of reciprocal teaching and the method indicates that the diagnostic test assessment is a 5.2 and it is a 4 category. And after application in cycle 1, the assessment of the student literal 13 and 31 comprehension improved become higher than diagnosis test, and this mine 6 and 0.4 were classified, and the student assessment in the cycle 2 8.4 and the classified as good. The assessment of the cycle 2 is greater than cycle 1, and the 8.4 bigger or 6.4 and the classified is good, which there are improved from cycle 1 to cycle 2 is greater than the test to cycle 1, and then 5.2 bigger 6.4. Okay, based on the explanation above, there is a significant increase in students who use the reciprocal teaching method. And to clearly see the increase in student literal understanding, the following chart is present. On the chart, we can see a supporting detail of the mind idea. Mind series a figure 4.1 improvement of student literal comprehension. The graph above shows that the increase in student literal reading comprehension of the mind idea is 33 3% supporting the child, and 29.7%, and the average of both is 31.5%, and this all shows that the result of student literal understanding is a good achievement. After conducting an assessment in each cycle, there were 32 significant improvement in student literal reading. The conversation, which were clearly visible on the graph after the action in the cycle 2. Through the reciprocal teaching method was carried out. Okay guys, that's my explanation about the table and the chart for the improvement of the student and the at one of the VJRE in Makassar Middle School. If there is something wrong, I'm so sorry. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.